Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault, episode 141. This week in Caps goes in a couple minutes. We have an epic show planned for you guys today. The Off the Dome podcast guys are here. Pat from Topperzstore is here. Jose got a haircut. It's gonna be a great show. Make sure you guys
trimmed up my beard. I trimmed up my beard today too. That doesn't make the cut.
Pierre's got full beard rocking.
No, I trimmed it. I went to the barber for the first time in 40 years.
Damn. All right.
Not 40. It's been like 20.
And we got this wonderful music for you. So.
And I'm healthy.
Snap is healthy.
Snap is back.
Feeling better?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And just so you know, we've strategically put Jose at the bottom to allow us to not cover anybody else's face.
I've taken a hit. Make sure you hit that like button. Make this a sacrifice.
This is probably gonna be one of my favorite shows. I mean, we've had Jay Tips on, we've had T-Mark on, we've had a lot of people on this show, but I think this is gonna be a good one, man. We got Pat in here, we got the Off the Dome guys in here. Leon's playing his porn music.
Mm-hmm.
And JDQ, it was nice meeting you as well, my friend. Really nice meeting you. Yeah, we look forward to seeing you at the store too when it opens up. Phil, I hope you're going to make the trip out to the South Bronx when we open up. We went all the way out to friggin' Chicago. I don't know if I like the term double dutching. Pat, you're getting a lot of love out there, and Yesus, everyone's guessing the number of means.
There will be a bunch. Depending on how long y'all let me talk. You know what I mean? That's my filler word.
Yeah,
someone's saying, that's one.
You know, somebody was saying 400. I said it's going to depend on how long we're on, right?
Yeah, nah. I could get off a good like 3 or 4 in like 1 second. So you never know.
I also say listen an awful lot, so that's something that I've realized doing these videos.
My word tonight is going to be Figadelmi.
Finger what?
You Figadelmi?
I don't even know what the fuck that means, man. I'm not asking.
You feel me?
What time better than now? What time better than now?
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds, of classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives in Clink Vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP merch work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
All right, welcome to the Vault, episode 141 of This Week in Caps goes right now. We have our moderator, Jose, in the house today. Jason, Ariel, Leon, and Pierre, joined by the Off the Dome guys, Lani and Yesebic, and Pat from Topperzstore. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Listen, I think this is an epic episode of This Week in Caps. I'm gonna tell you why. Right now, from a hat culture perspective, I think both Views from the Vault and Off the Dome have a big responsibility in terms of keeping this together and keeping things moving forward in a positive way. You know, I think it's an epic sort of moment here to have these fellas on. And I'm excited to share the screen with them this evening. And not only that, I brought on Pat Lanta. It sounds like My Lanta, doesn't it? It sounds like My Lanta a little bit. It sounds almost like a stomach ache. But Pat Lanta, we've been spending a lot of time, Pat and I together. We've been frequenting many places in the South Bronx over the past few days. And on Sunday, Pat, myself, and my girlfriend and my son are going to be heading out to Top of the Rock, Rockefeller Center. We're going to see all of New York together. But we're not going to get romantic. Pat and I are not that kind of guy. I have a girlfriend. He has a woman as well. So we're just going out there to spend the day together. I look forward to that as well. But guys, I really want to get started here, and I want to give I want to thank both Yesus and Lani for joining us this evening. This is going to be fun. Are you guys ready to get started here or what?
Definitely.
For sure. Thank you for the invite, by the way.
Yes.
No problem, man. It's a pleasure. So without further ado, let's get started here. All right, let's start out in Stamford, Connecticut, 95 North. And I'm going to start with the Off the Dome guys. Keep 2, drop 2. I'm going to start with you, Yesus, and then you, Lani.
If I got to keep 2 and drop 2, I'm going to personally take the Texas and the Arizona, and I'm going to drop the Bison because I'm not a huge fan of the Bison logo to begin with, and the Astros just because the patch isn't my favorite.
I hate that patch as well.
Yeah.
Lani, how about you?
I think I would keep the Astros and the Rangers.
You from Texas or something?
Well, I'm a big fan of that final season patch.
I am too.
I really don't like that 20th anniversary patch that much. I do like the script and the Bison. I don't know. It doesn't excite me at all.
All right. No, fair enough. And why don't we do this for a moment, Leon? Why don't we get the big screen up and let Lani and Yesus show off their hats?
Yeah, I mean, today I'm going differently uptown, Berdeen's. You know what I mean? I think that's the Uptown Adjustment pack now. Freshman Adjustment inspired Kanye West joint.
These are Kanye West mixtapes, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How about
So
you,
there's a freshman adjustment, 2 freshman adjustment joints, and then the Stacey Dash. Yeah.
Stacey Dash turned out to be a real fucking head case, didn't she?
Yeah, she's a nutcase. We can't claim her from the Bronx no more.
She's a nut job. She was beautiful, man. She was fucking hot, but she is a nut job.
She was special. She had her time though.
Yeah, she did have her time. It's gone though. How about you, Lani?
I got this beautiful 1992 World Series Braves, from Hat Club. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Great year.
Now, Pat, why don't we throw you in with the Off the Dome guys? Why don't you show off your hat?
Oh yeah, I got this Texas Rangers. Lots of metallics, bourbon crown, 40th anniversary, and corduroy brim, Kelly Green UV.
And just so everyone's aware, it is actually back in Austria. It is probably around, I don't know, 2 or 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
3 in the morning, something like
3
that.
in the morning. So I want to thank you, Pat, for joining us, my friend. All right, so let's get back to the show, and then we'll take it down. And why don't we do a poll, Mexi, on those hats? Now let's move on to Brooklyn Caps, everybody. All right. First of all, we got some fucking grand larceny on this slide. Fucking grand larceny on this baby. Look, got it stole from Hat Club, Hat Stop, Crown Legends.
Spread the love, Crown Legends. Yeah, everybody.
MyFitteds.
Anyone can get it.
God. Cougs did one of these though, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did the Mariners. Double back Cougs did the Mariners.
He sent me the details on the Mariners. Do you want me to read them?
I'm not mad at the Mariners.
Yeah, why don't you read those details?
All right, here goes some details from my man Cougs on his Mariners hat. Here goes. Wait 1 second. This is the Namer, aka Submariner. The colors depict them. Baby blue UV because he lives under the water. Rolex. The Rolex makes a watch called the Submariner, so that's why the circle on that 40th patch is the Rolex. The side patch is the city underwater, like Atlantis, where he's from, and the vibranium is the silver. And that's the details on that beautiful Mariners right there.
Mm. All right. Well, thank you for that detailed explanation on that hat. Well, that Miami one isn't too bad. That's different.
That logo
I prefer it was all black. Huh?
That logo's humongous.
That's a big ass logo.
You're a big ass man, Snap. That should be a good fucking hat for you.
No, you got a big ass forehead. You should wear that hat.
I don't got a big ass forehead. I got no fucking hair, which makes my forehead look a little bit bigger.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's why you like this hat.
All right, so Pat, we're gonna put you on the spot here. Keep 2, drop 2.
Cool. Okay. I want to keep the Mets on the bottom, and I'm keeping the Washington in the bottom.
Okay.
And I'm dropping that Miami and I'm dropping the Twins.
Interesting. Another MyFitteds theft below the Jackie Robinsons too. All right. Well, let's move on to Berdeen's. All right. So Berdeen's had these drop. I think that's what a Daddy Yankee goats in the lower right-hand corner. Jason Mead, what are you thinking about these releases from Berdeen's?
Oh, these were all restocks, and I think I have all of them. So, yeah, I like them.
Why are we saying Jason did the Marlins? Jason didn't do the Marlins.
I actually did. But that is not the hat I gave them.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. The hat I gave them was a different color, different logo size for sure, different side patch. The only thing it had in common was the crown and visor color.
Well, Jason,
anyway.
at least it was original. It wasn't one of the stolen ones on that slide.
Right.
Is that the Yodi? That's the Yodi Garrett's. Is that the Yodi on this slide? Is that Yodi or is that a different?
Yeah,
that is right.
Garrett's popcorn.
Yeah, that's a good hat. And then that one, that's the J Balvin Bad Bunny hat in the upper left, right?
Yep.
Oasis, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a nice hat too. Yesus, what's your favorite hat in this slide?
I think I'm gonna go the Yard Goats. I just like the clean, plain Jane, off-white, black, green bottom. It's nice.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, I said that Yard Goats logo was the next big minor league logo. We'll see if it happens, but it's a good looking logo. All right, let's move on to Shop Butterfly. All right, they had these 3 caps drop. I'm not going to even pretend to remember what the hooks are. But that it's kind of hard to tell in the pick, but that Chicago Cubs is actually a corduroy cap. The Pirates one has a green outline around the Pirates script.
I like that.
I think that Seattle, is that the science camp or something from Stranger Things?
From Stranger Things? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Lonnie, what's your favorite hat in this one? Oh, go ahead, Jesus. Go ahead.
I think the Pirates is a paella hook. The food.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You're 100% right.
Wait, food?
Yeah, like Fitted Chef did it. The Pirates. I think it's a paella hook. You know, paella. I forget what
Spanish rice.
Yeah, it's lots of seafood and stuff.
Seafood and rice.
Oh,
I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't sure. I thought it was a strain of weed. I didn't know what it was when I was writing it.
Nah, it's delicious.
Nah, paella is fire. That's I love seafood. My favorite out of the 3 is definitely gonna be the Pirates, though.
Yeah, came out good.
Yeah,
It did come out good.
That green outline really does it for me.
Oh, that's right. The Cubs one is a Juice World hook. Thank you, Hezzy. And just for the Off the Dome guys, if you don't know Hezzy is someone that gets extremely excited, almost in a perverted way, when he sees anything San Diego. So let's move on to Cap USA Harlem.
Okay.
All right. I just spent some time over at Cap USA Harlem with my good friend Snapback God. It looks like they're still using these goddamn mirrors. Ugh. All right. Keep 2, drop 2, Jason Mead.
I'll keep the Cheshire or the Charleston Alley Cats, and and then I'll drop the Expos and the Yankees.
All right. You know, I have a question for the Off the Dome guys. Are you guys in the minor league hats or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with minor league hats. Yeah.
So what's your favorite minor league logos?
Probably.
I like the Hartford Yard Goats joint, not for nothing. I'm a pretty big fan of that one. I like the Lakeland Tigers.
Oh, that's good too.
I like the what's the Rays? The Orlando Rays.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Like, yeah, that's a good team logo. For me, I'm trying to think.
Kingston Indians as well. I like Kingston Indians.
The Kingston's good. Kingston's really good.
Yeah, recently, I just got the Memphis Redbirds. Am I bugging? Yeah,
Memphis.
That logo I like a lot. I have like 3 minor league team hooks in my stash that are like rails for me. Minnesota Wilds, I think. And then there's a it's a KN. It has a K and S in the logo, but I can't remember the name of the team.
K and S.
The Jumbo Shrimp. I'm not a fan of the Jumbo Shrimp.
The Jumbo Shrimp, I don't like the jumbo. A lot of people like the Jumbo Shrimp. I don't like the Jumbo Shrimp either.
I like a good Barons every once in a while too.
Barons always a winner.
Smokies. I like a good Smokies, not for nothing. There's some good Smokies logos out there.
So let me ask you a question, Pat. You do so many minor league hats. What's your favorite minor league logo of all time?
Yeah. I maybe go with that what Snapback showed up currently. The Sidewinders, the flat logo, because on these flat logos you can do so much with metallics and it looks always good, because if you go with the raised on the metallics, it sometimes could be not that good. And Sidewinders logos are super nice because they always look good in copper, and I love copper. So yeah, definitely. These are definitely one of my favorites.
All right. Well, thank you for that, fellas. We have 265 people in here right now, only 109 likes. Everyone, we should be around 200 likes by now. Let's hit that like button and we'll continue to move along to Capanova. And just so everyone knows, Capanova has a grand opening of their LA location coming up on March 18th. I'll be out there. Maybe Snap might be out there. But I can't wait to join Kiantra and her team out there to check out that grand opening. And they had these 3 caps dropped that Jason and I think we previewed. We got a button violation in the upper right. Does that bother you guys, Off the Dome guys? Does that bother you when the button doesn't match the brim or it's not different?
Yeah, it's just gotta coincide. Like, it just makes no sense sometimes.
Yeah.
You might be able to get away with it like once in a while, but it's very rare.
Like a darker hat, right? Like a darker hat, like
that isn't tasteful though. That way, it's like they should have changed.
Yeah.
Jason Mead gets fucking pissed every time he sees one of these button violations.
Like, I wouldn't be mad at a pink. Like if they did a pink squatchy, I wouldn't even be mad at it.
Nah, at least it ties into something, right?
Yeah, right. Like I wouldn't be mad if they did that instead versus Turkey.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, more to come from them, right? Their Clone Wars pack. I don't know if you guys got a chance to look at that yet, but there's some great shit in there. As you see, Snap is kind of showing off the Yoda from the pack. So more to come from them. But let's move on to Capland. All of our San Diego fans are going to go grab their tube socks. And Leon, I haven't had you talk at all yet, so I'd love to hear from you. What are you thinking about these?
Some stuff we've seen before. If I were to go for one, I'd probably just go for the Swinging Friar brown and yellow, or the one on the top left.
You don't like that? You don't like that pinstripe one?
It's okay. It's not bad.
Nothing different, at least.
Pistachio P, I guess.
That's the one.
Dude, the colored undervisors are starting to die, though. You got to be careful with those. You really do have to be careful with those. That one looks good to me, but like some of these other ones, like that Padres one, lower left, right? Like, why? Like, just green or something. Let's go.
That would be nice as a green.
Yeah, be great as a green bottom.
If I wore the Dunkin' Donuts hat, they would let me behind the counter. They would think I worked at Dunkin' Donuts. So like, you're late. I know.
3 refills at least.
All right. So what I don't know. Are any of these hats like really worth an effort?
The pinstripe.
The pinstripe's at least different. I kind of like that olive.
I can't get down with the dotted pinstripes.
No,
that's
the basic. That's the basic.
Solid.
That's the basic one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that basic shit. No, listen, I think this is okay to bring up too. I want to see this comment real quick. So colored UVs, well, colored unders or colored UVs, I don't think they're going anywhere. I just think that you got to be less crazy with these things. Some of these things are getting too wild now. It's getting to be too much. Like you start to have like hats with 27 different colors on them. It's like fucking relax. Start to look like a clown. All right, let's move on to the capologist. Leon, you want to take us through this?
Yeah, we dropped this hat this afternoon. It's a collaboration with a very talented artist. Is now in Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa. Trash Bag Ghost. This is called the Spit Vipers. It's a little play on words from the Pit Viper logo. Those crazy glasses ball players wear. So done in stone brown and Arizona Diamondback colors.
Pierre, I would like to see you face to face with one of these.
I don't like fucking snakes. I don't like snakes, rats, or bats. And honestly, like I told you before, if you and I are ever out in the woods, I just got to be able to run faster than you, and I'm pretty sure I can. So, I'm just going to hang out with you everywhere I go. That way, if there's ever some sort of threat, I know I can run faster than you. Let's move on to capsule hats.
That's the cowardly thing to do.
It's the smart thing to do. At the end of the day, what we want to do is live, right, Snap?
Well, I'm going to survive in the woods over you. So
no, you're not. Snap, we already had this fucking discussion before. Poll time. Who's going to survive longer in the woods, me or Snap?
There's so many things why I would
Snap has a lot of, like, if there's not a lot of food around, Snap has more to work with, I feel like, as far as, you know what I mean?
You're right. Snap, he just called you fat.
You're right. No, you're right. He can live off his body fat for a little while longer than me, but I believe
it depends how confident you are in your ability to catch food, Pierre.
Yeah, listen, if I got you give me like a fucking box cutter, a couple of sticks, I'll be okay.
Yeah, but Snap's ideas of survival items are a fluffy robe and scented candles. That's what he would take.
Right.
Yeah.
If anyone saw the draft, right? If anyone saw the draft we did for things that we would bring to a deserted island, you would realize very quickly that I would survive a lot longer than Snap.
No, actually, I would survive the longest because my items were for me to be adjusted quickly. You guys have to do a bunch of work, and your energy is going to be gone. By the time I'm all fucking settled in the island, got these nice ass sheets, dope ass tent, everything. Okay, now it's my time to go.
Okay. No, fair enough. Can I say one other thing? Yeah. It's taking you a year and a half to kick a cold. All right. Enough said.
Checkmate.
You got it.
I got you there, didn't I?
You got
All right.
it.
So capsule hats. So I'd love to hear from Lani. Lani, what are you thinking about these?
The Yankee. Digging the Yankee, but I would like to know what the undervisor is.
It's lavender.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not mad at that. Okay, I would Yankee, Twins, and Rangers.
I think you nailed it. I think the ones that have the outline, like the Red Sox and the Atlanta, it looks a little funnier, right?
Yeah, it looks, even though it has an added detail, it looks incomplete.
It does. All right, let's move on to the second slide. We're gonna give Pat a little shot at this. You wearing these to the Austrian barbecue, Pat?
Oh, they might get dirty at the Austrian barbecue.
You can't eat no words.
I'm not sure I like these.
What should I do? Should I pick 2 and drop 2, or?
I mean, do you want to drop them all? That's okay too.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Pat's too nice. So
yes.
I love Dave from Capsule. But these are fucking terrible.
They're not his best work, no.
Nah, man, this dude has been killing it, right? Killing it. And then these are like weird, man. Not a button violation though.
Nope.
Sneaky two-tone.
It's got a sneaky squatchy.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Clark Street, guys. All right. Gosh, this is like the Snapback God packing right here.
Yeah.
Man.
He's getting hungry just looking at these hats.
Look at him. Snap, which one do you like? I actually, dude, when I saw the twins, I thought Twinkies. I didn't even know what
It's a good hook.
That's a good ass hook.
Mm-hmm.
Both delicious snacks. I'm gonna go with the cups though.
What's the cup hook to again?
The cupcake.
Hostess, right?
Yeah.
The Hostess cupcakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. The chocolate ones.
Yesus, would you wear that twins hat?
No. Maybe the cup.
You don't look like the kind of guy that wears yellow. You don't wear yellow. Do you like yellow hats?
I got a few yellow hats behind me, but like that yellow, the pastel, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. It's a two-tone yellow too.
I just realized it's
like a
two-tone
yellow one.
Yeah, you're like a little version of Leon. You know that, Yesus? You're like a little version of Leon. Like I'm learning that. Like Leon wouldn't wear that shit either. He'd eat a Twinkie though. I'll tell you that right now. I had some in the house when he came over. He fucking polished off a box.
That's not hard. That's not hard to do though.
Leon fucking polished off a box.
Those
I
do
could
not
eat a-
satisfy any type of hunger though.
Dude, I could eat a box of Twinkies in one sitting.
Yeah.
That's not hard to do.
You know what I've been fucking up lately is Ritz crackers, man. You give me a couple sticks of Ritz crackers, I don't even realize they're gone. You know? All right, Snap. You went with Hostess. Let's do a little poll on these, Mexi. What do people like better, the Twinkies or the Hostess cupcakes? I'd love to hear from everybody. And we got 280-something people in here. I'm going to see how many likes we have. We got to do a like count. This should break like records today. We have 150 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's get to 200, and then we'll get to 250 and 300 before the show's over. Leon, have you done your Clink Room homework?
I have.
I'm sure the Off the Dome guys are going to love this fucking segment.
Up for pre-order until April the 2nd. Estimated time of delivery of August 2023. We'll start off with Aloha, done by Casey. This one's actually a cool one. It's a tribute to his father.
That's good.
Big surfer. He passed away 10 years ago. They did a thing where they emptied his ashes out into the ocean, and it's kind of marked the site they left floating flowers. So this is something to pay homage to his father. So really cool. One done by Casey. D's by Flanagan Studios. That's a D's nuts joke. Squirrel with 2 nuts there. How appropriate. Great blue heron is
what the fuck?
Yeah, the D's nuts. That's what he says in the description. Blue heron, Pacific Northwest bird. The blue heron brings messages of self-determination and self-reliance. Quiet Storm by Lane and Aurelian. Everyone's favorite Mobb Deep song. Quiet Storm, play on words.
No. Shook One's Part 2 is by far their best song.
Okay, fair enough.
Fuck Quiet Storm.
Toucan Tropics, done by Win.
Or the remix.
The remix of Lil Kim you're talking about?
Yeah.
I could do that one too, but I'm more of a Shook Ones guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toucan Tropics, done by Win Studio. Just did a funny toucan hat there. And Trio Life by Milos out of Serbia. He has a phoenix hidden in that tree of life. So once it's glowing in the dark, you'll see a phoenix hidden there. So pretty cool week from the Clink Room.
Nice job, Leon. I know you want D's nuts, but which other hat do you like in here?
Hey, yo. For the story, I like Aloha. It's cool. It's a cool tribute.
Yeah.
Little, flowers resting on
it's
the water.
Aloha, by the way.
Aloha, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna make the Off the Dome guys pick one. You guys don't strike me as custom hat wearers, so I'm gonna ask you guys, which one would you buy if you had to buy one?
I'm gonna go great blue heron. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's simple. Yeah, that was my other one. Quiet Storm and the Great Blue Heron.
If that's really a Quiet Storm hook to Mobb Deep, I'm not feeling it. This song deserved better. Mobb Deep deserved better than this.
No, that's what it is, because those guys do tons of like hip hop related stuff, you know. Yeah. But yeah, no, I would imagine that's hooked to that.
Prodigy is rolling in his grave.
Yes. How about you, Pat? Which one of these do you like the best?
First, on my first impression, I liked these nuts, but in my opinion, his nuts are too big, and maybe he should go to the doctor. So if his nuts were a little bit smaller, I would
making you jealous, huh, Pat?
I'm flipping this for the Instagram. That's going on the Instagram. He said
yeah, it's no disrespect, but I would take the tropics then. Yeah, I like that.
I think I like Aloha the best. I think it's just the simplest one for me, man. But it is what it is. All right, let's move on to Crown Legends in Boston. Crown Legends had those dirty pennies across the top drop, and then they had these other two earthy toned, and those are gray bottoms. Jason Mead, you were right. I was wrong. Those are gray bottoms. They look lavender to me for some reason.
They do in this picture too. Yeah.
Yeah, they look. Doesn't it look a little lavender?
A little bit.
Yeah. But listen, those ones across the top, man. I don't know. Those are so good. You have to when you see them in hand. Those things are fantastic. But Leon, what do you like in here, bud?
I like the Toronto and the Rays a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
That Rays is sick. Good. How about you, Jason?
No, Rays all day.
Did you have
I want to like the Guardians a lot, but like the Seattle side patch kind of throws it off for me. I know that logo doesn't have a lot of side patches it can work with, but
I think that's one of the better efforts. Like it's hard to work with at this point. It's almost plain Jane and nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
They did have a patch that's coming though, right? I thought we saw a patch. No, maybe not.
They should have some kind of inaugural patch at least, like just for the first year of being the Guardians.
You'd think so,
right?
But they were lazy with it.
That up too. Right, Jason? They fucked that up too, right?
Fuckers. Fucking Cleveland sucks. I just spent a weekend there. It is the most depressing fucking city, besides maybe Buffalo, that I have ever been to.
Once I got off a plane in Cleveland, you can like Lake Erie, I guess, is over there. There is nothing that smells worse than Lake Erie.
No, and it's cold. It's cold as fuck too. The gauge outside said it was 40. I swear it felt like -10. Just because that wind coming off that lake.
Ago, man, I crossed some from some train tracks in Cleveland, right? And I was in a different fucking world, man. I had to get the fuck out of there. I was with a couple friends. We went out to see a baseball game. I swear to you, I crossed these railroad tracks and it was a different world, man. I was like, all right, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
The only thing open in downtown Cleveland on the weekend is the fucking casino. And it was like 4 people in there. It was so depressing.
The only thing good about that is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That's out there.
Why they picked that city, I have no idea.
Me
you
neither,
couldn't pick one of the 2,000 other cities in this country to put it in?
Yeah, anyway. Someone's got a little echo. Let's find out. Let's move on to Crown Minded. Pat, keep 2, drop 2.
I keep the Astros in the top row. I keep the 49ers in the second row. I drop the Athletics and I drop the Minnesota one.
Yeah, that fucking stomper, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. that looks like a
Does
gas
anyone think a different hat on here is worse than that?
The Stomper? No, that's the worst hat on the slide by far.
easily.
Yeah.
The LA, I don't like the LA at all.
LA is probably second worst, but the
That looks
Stomper
like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air kind of thing. I don't know if am I forward.
Which one?
I can't remember. I can't remember what the hook is. Let me see if I can find it.
What, the LA one?
Yeah.
Were they in LA and was the Fresh Prince in? No, was
Yeah,
they in?
they
Bel
were.
Air. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, of course they were.
LA Galaxy? Do they wear those colors?
Yeah, it could be it.
Okay.
The blue.
There's only one thing I hate more than that Stomper in the middle, and it's soccer.
Well, the MLS.
Fucking
Yeah, you should come to Europe, Pierre.
Yeah. Say that loud.
No. I try to get into
everything here.
I know I can't do it. Well, you're wearing a baseball hat. You're not wearing a soccer hat, Pat.
No, we don't call it soccer. We call it football.
I know.
Ooh,
I know what you guys call it.
we just lost a bunch of viewers.
Actually, we gained viewers since I said I
Sorry
hate
for that.
soccer. All right.
That's sad.
No, listen, man. It is what it is, man. Everyone likes their own thing. Let's go to ECAP City, land of the. Off the dome, guys. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on ECAP City in general? You guys shop there. You like what they put out? Like, what are your thoughts?
I'll let Lani start because
yeah, for me, I have a lot more memorable moments with ECAP City when I first started buying fitteds, maybe in like 2008, 2009. I was buying hats from ECAP City. So they're just a special place for me.
Yeah, I mean,
You're ignoring. No, go ahead, Jesus. Go ahead.
I like some of the like specialty hooks. Like they had like a little Rough Riders hat that came out like a few weeks ago. I fuck with. Yeah. But the customs, they be doing a lot to me. I'm not gonna lie. They do a lot. Like sometimes when they scale it back a little bit, I can fuck with it. I like the Giants a lot, but generally like they just do too much.
And also I think they did back in the day I used to be heavy on the sneaker forums like Nike Talk. I believe they did like a Nike Talk fitted that people went crazy for back in the day. Yeah, that's an item I think.
They had some stuff like that Rough Riders hat you're talking about. That's been a staple on their site for many years. That and the cock hat. That cock hat, the world hat, and the Rough Riders is always comes back. So Jason and I kind of preview these. Snap, what are your two least favorite hats on this slide?
So the Arizona Diamondbacks tree camo. I know we're going crazy for tree camo, but this is not it. And making the A upside down, hell to the no. This hat will be put in the woods and left there. The other hat I don't like is this goddamn COVID Pirates over here. COVID is dead. We no longer need to wear a mask. I was next to Pierre and he didn't get sick. Hey, we don't need COVID pirate hats no more. Get rid of it.
You're right. I was trapped in a car with Snapback God for multiple days, and I didn't get even the slightest sniffle. You're right. So, Pat, you have to steal one of these for the Topperzstore catalog. You don't have enough for your website. You have to steal one of these styles. Which one's it going to be?
That's easy. I go with the Giants. I like that one.
Easy
I think it's metallic red, I guess. But I really like the script logo. I like how it pops out and good looking hat.
That's a good thing. So you're saying you would steal a hat?
If I have to do.
So Pat's gonna do it. So Pat just said, everybody. Pat said he's gonna do what he has to do.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to 8-1. So Pat, if you had to steal one of these, I'm just kidding. So Jason, me, what do you think about these three?
I like the bottom one.
Yeah, that's a good looking
pretty
hat.
nice. Yeah. The other two aren't bad. The prototypes give me kind of Hulk vibes. We've seen enough of that colorway, so
yeah, I agree.
The other two, I like the one on the bottom a lot. The blue one's okay, and I'll pass on the prototype.
I'm getting close to done with fucking Astros hats.
Oh, you just wait till the next slide, then, my friend.
Oh, exclusive fitted, and then what's the other one? You should put Hang Time Indie right after them, out of order.
It's a exclusive Astros and Houston Time Indie is what we're gonna call it from now on.
Listen, I swear to you guys, is anyone else sick of these fucking Astros hats?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm liking this one.
For 8-1, it makes sense because that's where they're based. They're in Houston.
Agreed.
For the other stores, it's purely a money grab.
All right, let's go to exclusive fit in Queens. Let's just take a look at the money grab. What the fuck? This is like a joke.
The only one on here that isn't a money grab is the St. Lucie Mets. Everything else is hype logo or hype team. And they're not even good colorways. Like,
they're not selling though now, right? Are they sitting still?
They've flooded the market. Those Jackies flew. I mean,
here's what's going on. Yeah. This is the type of stuff that really killed like the real high level engagement. Like it took it down a notch. I'm telling you, man, stuff like this. This is what like got people like super excited because honestly, hype is kind of part of the engagement piece.
Yes.
So when you have a store like this flooding the market with every hype logo and then fucking it all up for everybody else, this is what ends up happening, man.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Like this literally is like what saturated and watered down the market.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you just wait until these guys, these Avenue stores get a hold of Realtree. Nobody's gonna buy it anymore. It's literally gonna be an entire slide of bark.
No, their store's gonna look like a fucking forest.
It's gonna look like Cabela's when you go inside there.
Well, now the question:
Snap's gonna be skipping through there with his little tent, thinking it's the forest. Are you guys off the dome, guys? Are you sick of this? Like, are you sick of the Houston shit? Like, what? How do you guys feel?
Personally, not. Just because I wasn't always buying Astro hats, so I'm kind of late to the party.
Okay, I got you.
But these guys they got too much fucking dip on their chin. This shit, like it's just like it's like steroids on steroids, you know? Like I just don't. We don't need any more juice. Like this is it's like they're pumping hormones into the wings. Like we don't need any more. Like just.
And Gate, I'm not hating on Cabela's. I just don't go there to buy fitteds. That's all I'm saying.
The one Astros I do like, I'll say in the second row, that black with the gray top visor, yellow accent.
Oh, okay.
I'm digging that a little bit.
Yeah. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of Astros.
And that's about it. That's about it. And this economy, I can't see myself buying these.
None of these hats will help you in Rookie of the Year. Say that much.
You said it.
All right, let's move on to fam. They steal
my favorite European store. Fam cap. Yeah.
Oh my God. Pat, you can reach across the screen and slap him if you want.
Yeah, my guys. Have you ever met the guys from
It's not working. I can't hear you right now. I think my battery is empty.
I love this store. Hey, you ever met the guys from FamCap, Pat?
No, I'm just sitting behind my computer the whole day.
Yeah.
Pat is too busy working to go meeting other people, man. But
Pat-
listen,
Pat's-
that's a Blinky in the lower right, right?
No. Blinky had pink
Oh, that's right.
and a chrome
This is
front.
the, This is the inky.
Yeah.
You just basically took the pink out of it.
I like the Cubs one.
Remember when Snap said that like FamCap was gonna like assassinate Jason or something? What was it you said?
That they were going to kidnap Jason.
Yeah, because they're run by the mafia, the Russian mafia.
It's a European mob. It's the German mob out there.
Yeah.
And they pirated the wrong truck this time with these hats. These are not it.
Aren't they
This is the
located in
wrong
Russia
steel.
though?
I think they're from Russia, but
I
they're
think they are
located
Russians,
in Germany.
No, they have Asians in their gang. It's all kinds of people. It's international.
What are you
Oh,
talking
the triads
They
in
got a
there?
guy that looks just like Photo Fitteds at FamCap. Yes, they do.
It is photo. They send him the hats and have him do a photo shoot.
Oh,
How do you guys feel about the Detroit?
I like the Detroit.
I like
actually.
that hat.
Yeah.
Detroit, I like, but what's the undervisor? Is that tan or
I
gold?
think it's like a light brown. That doesn't really fit.
Yeah.
Well, for the probably pulling it
was
off
it green?
side
If
patch
it was
there.
a green, it'd be good.
Even gray with that.
Even a
color
light
would look
gray
good.
would have worked too. Yeah.
It would.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to fan treasures.
Yeah. Do we have to?
Oh yes, Lord.
So let me ask you guys a question,
What
because we don't want to be in an echo chamber, right, Lani and Yesus? I want to hear your thoughts on. Have you guys paid attention to the stuff fan treasures are doing with their word marks and whatnot? Have you guys been watching it all or no?
Yeah, I'm tapped in. I saw like the heroes pack from last week and whatnot.
Yeah.
What do you like these?
I like a lot of them. I wasn't a big fan of the Brooklyn. I don't really like that. Like it's almost like it looks like sweats like on your hat.
Mm.
But besides that, I'm cool on most of these. I like the Houston, the Detroit. I like the Roberto Clemente from last week. There was a few joints.
Yeah. The
Yeah, I
Philly
think-
one's different.
Classic colorways.
Mhm.
They were.
Yeah, I don't
they-
think
they
I've seen that
took
logo.
No, that Philadelphia one, that Phillies logo. I haven't seen it on a hat in a while.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? John DeMary has been doing this for like 30 years. The guy that does the designs for them, and he's been literally doing it for 30 years. The guy just nice, clean aesthetic.
According
What
to
were you saying,
Snap, he can't. According to Snap, he's too old to design hats. Then.
Yeah.
No, he's been
Snap
doing it for 30 years. He didn't just start last year. He's been
Yeah.
doing it for 30 years.
He said you said once you get over 40, you can't design hats
if you're
anymore.
80, if you're 80 and you just start designing hats, I don't know. He's been
That's why.
doing it for a
Listen,
long time.
if no 40-year-old anybody over 40 can design a hat, that's why Snap's taking all those doorknob turns.
Yeah,
You got to get him in. He's only got a year.
he's got to
left.
get him in before he flips the calendar.
Mhm.
No, but Snap, you're doing. You have some good stuff coming too. So let's move on to Frank's. And please, Snap, don't tell us how you almost got killed there.
Oh, Frank's. This is. You know what? I would risk getting killed for these hats. That socks is nice. Frank's,
What?
I'll go to your store and risk getting shanked for one of these hats.
I don't like these hats.
No,
I don't like the White Sox one at all. Like it's got the side
I
patch
like
patch is mixed.
Is that lavender and its front logo or
Yeah.
gray?
lavender.
Okay.
It's fucking too much.
Yeah,
going on,
I
man.
don't get the socks at all.
Yeah.
Yeezus,
And
you
I would
like that White Sox hat?
I'm not a fan of the White Sox. I'm not mad at the Cubs. The Cubs is kind of
Yeah.
clean, but White Sox
Right.
not so much.
And I would definitely get shanked if I tried to go to Frank. So I'm not risking my life for these hats.
Listen, it's not as bad as Snap says, man.
What?
The place
Over
was
there,
as bad as
Frank's?
Snap says.
No, it's just that a lot of people, when I went, people from Chicago were like, "Don't go, Snap, please, don't go over there. You might get shot, you might get this." And we went over there, and it was pretty cool. I was right at home. I was right at home next to the Mexican blankets and the raisin foods and the candles. I was right there, man.
Well, you probably thought you were on a deserted island with all those blankets and candles.
I was like, this is what I want to take it to the deserted island.
All right, so before we move on here, we have 188 likes and 315 people here. Can we please hit that like button, everybody? Let's get us closer to 200, and then we're going to get to 250. Let's go. Future reference.
Graham just posted Frank's store slogan. That's what they put on their commercials.
That's the fucking slogan.
That'd be good on a shirt.
Yeah.
Be good on the shirt.
Jason, that was good. Let's move on to future reference.
Game pack.
These two of these look like optical illusions. Look at that fucking pink Marlins hat. That thing is ugly.
Yeah. GTA 3 or 4? Which one? 4.
Nah, man.
Is that purple on the top visor? Or...
It's like
It's like
on the Braves?
No, on the Marlins.
No, it's not.
like
It's
cord.
black cord. Black
Okay.
cord. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Mariners probably the best one out of the.
Yeah, Mariners is good. The Rangers is good too.
Yeah, Rangers second.
This is like, I mean, you're not picking from like all the prettiest girls, you know?
Right. I mean, but
Right.
compared to 4s, 7s look pretty good.
Agreed.
Mhm.
I guess.
Especially when it's late at night.
Late at night, you're playing a little nori.
Yeah.
A little nori.
Had a few too many drinks. You might settle for
I don't know
6.
if Yesus and Lani, I don't know if you're and Pat, I don't know if you're aware, but Snap has told us many times that he's lost his virginity listening to Nori.
Yeah. CNN War Report, to be exact.
Hopefully she was from Queens.
Oh, I'm sorry. So Capone and
Hopefully,
Noriega.
right?
Yeah, Capone and Noriega.
Which song was it, Snap?
It was a
Because I mean,
great
you're only good.
You're only good for
a minute and a half.
I got beef. People try to ish on me
Wow.
and make history. Supposedly, I was the man that was supposed to be the head of the clique. Yeah.
Listen, you know what it is, Snap. I know, like, you're the one of the few guys in the world that can say like the whole encounter lasted one Capone and Noriega song.
We went through the whole.
So
album.
which track was it?
He said we ran
whole
like
album. It was the whole album.
Was it like an interlude?
I just sang you the song. I just sang you the song, Tony.
So, like, you know, most normal people, right, like, would find like R&B, like maybe some D'Angelo, some some Anthony Hamilton.
I was young. We were young. We was in the hood. Like we were, you know.
I don't care where the fuck you were, man. That's not like that's not the right music for that movie.
Now you gotta try the Rich Gang, the tour, volume 1, right? Yeah. That's what you play from beginning to end. Rich Gang, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I'm not playing.
I know. That's why I'm laughing.
That is disgusting. Take that comment down. That's disgusting. Let's go to Hang Time, Indy.
Hang Time Houston.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hang
I feel like
Time.
I've seen all of these before. These are horrible.
The Phillies hat isn't bad on the bottom.
That's all right.
I mean, it's again. I mean, you're not really choosing from like the All Stars here.
Didn't Fan Treasures do that hat a while ago?
Oh,
Something close to it.
The icy, the Italian icy.
Actually, the diamond in the rough is that Astros in the center, that navy with
Yeah,
the
you're
red
probably
star.
right. You're probably right, Lonnie. I was feeling the same thing.
That's the one right there.
Leon W. Chen, you have to buy one of these for Snapback God as a gift. Which one you buying them?
Am I like really buying him a gift, or am I trying to be funny? If
I
I'm
don't know.
really buying him a gift,
Really buying my hat.
I'll give him the Mariners bottom right.
Okay, that's a great gift. Thank you.
He's not actually going to do it though, Snap.
I know, but I'm saying that he knows me.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah, okay.
opposed to y'all two. He knows what I like.
Hey, whoa, Snap! Listen to me, man. I was very gracious to you on our trip.
You were. No, I said he knows me.
I know you too.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Pat, put down that water for a second. Which one of these you like?
If I had to pick one, so first, do I have to pick one for Snapback?
Pat, hold on, Pat listen. Listen. Pat, you have to select two styles for the fam, for fam cap. You have to pick two styles for them. Which styles are you choosing for them?
Oh my God! Don't get him kidnapped. You know that's ordering countries. No, don't answer that, Pat. Don't do it. You know they're right next to each other. What are you doing, Pete? You can't get Jason, but they can get Pat.
Yeah, I would do them a favor. I would pick the Stone Astros in the middle of the second row, and the Mariners, because I think these would be selling best from all of these.
You are such a nice fucking guy, man. Nothing I can do.
No, but I wanted to buy that khaki lava Houston Astros for Snap in the first row.
Wait till we get to the first line.
That's what I was thinking.
Khaki lava is devious.
Yeah.
Khaki lava, yeah. That's crazy. And pink.
Right,
does it have a pink UV?
Yeah, I think it does.
It should.
Does it fucking matter, Pat, honestly?
I just want to choose a really good gift for Snapback, to be honest. Okay? That's the reason why it matters for me.
I gotta tell you something, man. The one thing I learned about Pat being around him is this dude can fucking polish off mac and cheese. This guy, you could give him a vat of mac and cheese, and this dude can eat, man. I've never seen anything like it. And then I bought like a Subway sandwich the other day. It was a foot long, right? I took like 2 bites. This fucking guy ate a foot long in the time it took me to take 2 bites of my sandwich. I'm telling you, like 2 minutes, this shit was gone.
Pat works hard. He works up an appetite.
Let's move on.
Yes,
to
sir.
Hat Club.
Haven't we
I
seen
don't know,
this?
man. People don't like these. I like these.
They did these colors before, but they just brought out more teams.
Like this seems like the wrong time of year for this. I don't know.
I think it's a late delivery.
Yeah,
sure.
it's giving me like November. Like this is October, November, and
yeah, that Mets one though. I like that fucking Mets hat, man. It may be the wrong time of year, Lani. You know what I'm gonna do with it? I bought that fucking hat. You know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna wear it in the winter. I love that hat. That hat's beautiful.
I'm not mad at the Mets.
That Bears hat.
The green corduroy looks fantastic.
Yeah, the green corduroy is smooth, man.
The green's the best color.
Yeah, corduroy fatigue is real.
It is.
Right. It is. Absolutely.
No, you're 100% right.
First comes, I don't want to see anymore.
Listen, I'll tell you guys, I agree with you. It's like it's upon us now, right? Like the end of corduroy being hot, but you can't. I mean, you still can't deny that some of these hats look good, though. I don't know, man.
There you go.
Mets got it. Diamondback maybe. I really got to see the undervisors too, because they look like green.
They're corduroy, Lani.
But the undervisor though.
No, they're
they're satin.
Satin.
No, they're not. They're
No,
like
I'm
fucking
kidding.
grays or something.
I was like,
Gray-
what?
they're grays and greens.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because they've been getting crazy themselves. You got it. Yeah, only that Mets I'm taking home, if anything. I'm kind
That's
of
what I like.
side eyeing the Diamondback, but
Yeah.
Blue Jays are sleeping.
Jays ain't bad, but the Mets is better.
Yeah.
I like the Mets, the Jays. I think that's it. The LA one probably doesn't look that bad. I don't know, man. That's even pushing it a little bit. Let's move on to the
Yeah,
second.
I don't like that blue on that maroon.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. Here's a Snapple fact for you. These fucking suck.
Oh, it's Snapple.
That's they didn't come out and say that. That's my guess based on their facts.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you see on the Snapple lid.
The colors
Yeah.
kind of give that. Yeah.
Come
I mean,
on,
the
man.
Texas
You
is
guys,
probably
these
the
are
only
ugly.
one. Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's Snapple Apple at the top.
You guys aren't outside for these.
Nah, man.
I mean, these came out
no,
online.
the
These weren't
Texas,
even.
though, Lonnie, you said the Texas, right? That's the one that Jason and I chose on the preview show, the only one we liked. What'd you say? And what'd you say, Yesus?
No, that's why I said the Texas. Lonnie said that the Atlanta Braves, which I'm not mad at either. Snapple Apple.
Yeah, no, I was saying, is that the Snap? I think that's the Snapple
That
Apple.
is. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
my
Snapple
favorite.
You know what he
That's
just
my
said? Yesus, he just said, don't put words in my mouth, man. I don't like that hat.
Apple.
Apple. Snapback God, what's your favorite Snapple flavor?
Kiwi strawberry.
Pat, do they have Snapple in Austria?
No, we don't have.
Yeah,
you guys
you're
luck
like,
out.
thank God.
I know it, but we don't have.
I love Pat. All right, last slide of Hat Club. These I like.
I bought the DC.
Damn it, Snap.
All right, keep three, drop three, Snap.
DC, keep it. Whoa, yes, Lord. New York Yankees with the World Series side patch. Keep it, yes, Lord. In the White Sox World Series side patch. Keep it, yes, Lord.
Both Yankees have the World Series side patch.
Oh well, the
wants the
the better
script.
looking World Series. The NY.
Oh, you like the
you
black
want
the
NY? I
black
thought
brim.
you said you like the script.
I do like the script, but I don't like the side patch. I prefer the that other World Series one. I love the Yankees script, but that side patch I like it better.
All right, let's switch this up a little bit. Leon, keep three, drop three.
Give me the Yankees, the one that Snap likes. I'll do Washington as well. And the third one, I will take the Cubs, the one with the bear though. And then I'm dropping the Orioles with the bird. Then the Mets, I guess, and then I'll drop the
Which
Phillies
Mets?
scripts. The one on the right.
Copper drop this drop, Jason Mead.
Oh, cop. I like this drop.
How about you, Yesus?
I'm not mad at this. I like the color combos. I'm not crazy about the canvas crowns, but these are clean colors though.
Do you have a canvas crown?
Yeah, I have a few of them. They're
Okay,
alright.
you don't like them, huh? See, I do like the canvas, especially the stiffer canvas.
Yeah, I haven't seen these
Wow.
in hand yet, so I can't
You,
really.
you're not going outside for these, Jesus?
No, I was by the store today. I bought a
don't think there'll
little
be any-
420, but I didn't buy any hats.
What?
So let me ask you guys a question. I want your honest answer, right? Stock up or stock down on Hat Club? We'll go everybody. Stock up or stock down on Hat Club like lately? Leon.
Either steady or down. Probably down. It's closer to down than up. They haven't really done anything to be up, I guess.
Okay.
So it's got to be down.
How about you, Yesus?
I would say collaborations are keeping Hat Club alive right now. If it's not collaborations, it's looking kind of bleak. But I guess they make their sales online. I don't know. It's down right now.
Mhm.
Down.
No, I think that's a good assessment. How about you, Lonnie?
Yeah, like I've been saying, like this first quarter they've been killing it with the collabs. But as far as like their bigger collections, nothing's really gotten me crazy excited to where it's just like I need it, you know, like so I'm
Yeah.
deep.
How about you, Snap?
I think they need to turn more doorknobs and give more people chances over there. Until then, their stock is going down. Okay.
This doorknob thing is sticking. I kind of like it.
We're gonna have a giant doorknob on a T-shirt at viewsfromthevault.com here soon.
Very soon. And Yesus and Lani, you're gonna get one on the house. I'm sure you'll never wear it, but we're gonna get you one on the house.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
It's called Snap's doorknob.
Okay. You wanted to say Snap's doorknob.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. All right, let's move on.
Snap with an exclamation point.
All right, so guys, I want to take us through something, right? So first, we got a chance. Pat, because I couldn't drive out there today, Pat was out there as they applied our stickers to the front of the store. And I want to explain something, if that's okay. Pat and Jason, if you guys are okay, I'd like to explain a few things about the store. Is that okay?
Can you explain why Snap is on the outside trying to get in?
Well, that's going to be his life.
Yeah,
that's the closest he's getting to the store.
Yeah,
just
go ahead,
one
Pat.
short thing. Snap, this is the domestic store now. This is the domestic
I love
store
it.
right
Now it's USA. This is gonna be my new favorite store.
Hey, you notice how you don't see any you don't see any doorknobs in this picture. That's all I'm saying.
And there's also we're installing a clicker. So when listen, I've already posted your picture, and in there, the first thing we put up in this store was your picture. And I told the employees, I said, if you see this man come to the door, you do not allow him in. Already clear.
Well, you'll be missing out on a lot of money because I spend.
Nah, that's not true. No, we let him in.
So listen, so here's what we got going on, right? So I want to kind of share this with everybody. So first, people are asking, like, what is that? Why, what's that store next to you? The one that says Mont Haven. That's the whole store. So the store on the left, the storefront on the left and the right are both of ours. Topperzstore, Mont Haven. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a walkway that we're putting in between the two stores. Now, one side of the store that's the side that says Topperzstore, that one is going to be core items. So that's going to be the everyday stuff, the accessories, all that cool stuff, right? And then on the right, that's going to be basically where the Topperzstore exclusives and the Topperzstore select items are. That's going to have more of a museum feel to it. So you're going to go in there, and this is a different sort of store. This is going to be the type of store where you're going to be kind of helped in a much different manner, more like a sneaker store. So you're not going to have all the hats out there. You're going to have people bringing the hats to you. You select the hat you want, and there's going to be someone bringing the hat to you. It's going to be a different sort of experience. But what I want to explain to everybody is the difference between the core items, which are going to be the everyday stuff, right? I don't have to really explain that. Topperzstore exclusives are going to be the hats that Jason, Pat, and I create from a custom perspective that are only available at Topperz. And then there's going to be something called Topperzstore Select. Now, Topperzstore Select are also going to be customs that we make, but they're going to be extremely limited. So, for example, we could potentially take one of the hats you're wearing, right? That could be our core hat, right? Or our exclusive hat. But then we're going to make alterations or changes to the hat that are going to turn it into something much more limited. And we haven't landed on a number, but there may only be 72 of those in existence with certificates of authenticity. Meaning there is going to be stuff that's going to be tough to get. But there's going to be a lot of stuff that's not tough to get. So we're here to make sure that we're servicing three three types of customers. The everyday. Take the comments down just for a little bit, please. Three different. There's gonna be three different kinds of customers, right? Your everyday customer that's going to come in, the locals from the Bronx, all of those guys that are going to come in and want to buy a hat or an accessory, whatever. Then you're going to have the Topperzstore exclusives. Those are going to really be focused towards our the bigger community. Some of those guys that are in that core section, but then a lot of folks that just want to come in and buy something really different. A lot of our collectors, a lot of the folks that we see waiting in lines right now. And Topperzstore Select, those things are going to be insane. Special materials, so on and so forth. But I can't really get too deep into the details other than they can't be stolen for quite a while. So there's not going to be a chance for those hats to be stolen by another store. Meaning if you get it from us, it's going to be from us. And then there will be Pat and I specifically are working on the certificate of authenticity thing. We're figuring that out now. But this is going to make these hats extremely limited. I don't know if that makes sense to everybody. But if you have questions, you can certainly DM myself, Pat, or Jason. I'm not sure how Pat's going to be able to handle that, but you can DM myself or Jason or Pat, and we can talk through it a little bit. But it's going to be insane, right? So I want you to picture a hat maybe that looks this way, and then let's add some satin to the brim and maybe some other special elements that might make it different than in the original version. And that's what you're going to find in the Select.
Replace the eyelets with Christmas lights, stuff like that.
Yeah. The kind of shit that would make Lani and Yesus tear us apart on their podcast. Right. But what we're going to do is listen. So I hope that clears it up. So you're going to have these three very specific lanes, but you're also going to get superior customer service. I mean, customer service that you're going to get nowhere else. And I just want to make that clear.
Except for Snap. He will not receive any customer service at Topperzstore USA.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
What? Well, maybe while I'm there then.
I'm gonna call that phone number on top of your building, and I'm gonna get an advertisement put up there for me.
No, go ahead. Let Pat. Pat, what were you going to say before we move on?
No, I just want to say that Snap receives the same service, and I hope that he will join the grand opening. And will you join the grand opening, Snap?
I'm coming. Yeah, I'm definitely coming. Oh my God.
Yes. All right. Okay. Then I will bring you in with a limousine service, like a big Escalade or something like that, and you will be my VIP guest.
Thank you.
What the hell, Pat?
I told you, Pat are really cool, man. Me and Pat are like,
we're gonna have to talk about this.
This will be on a real life on YouTube. Oh damn!
Oh, we're gonna have to talk about this at our next company meeting.
You hear that? This is better than whatever you guys offered me. You guys offered me the Motel 6. This guy's giving me a pink cat.
I'm not even getting a fucking limo. What the hell? Like,
so before we move on, right? Just to kind of bring it all together and we move on here. A couple of things. So Yesus and Lani, obviously, we'd love to have you there when we have the grand opening. It would be fantastic to have you guys out there. You'd be one of our special guests as well. I know T-Dot's going to be making the trip out from Boston. He's already given me his word, and we're going to have a lot of people out there. There's going to be giveaways, a lot of crazy stuff. But I want you all to know, if you look at that thing, we care about caps, right? That is truly what we are. We love the hat culture. We love what we're doing, and we want to make this something that's gonna bring not us, but the hat world to the next level. It's not about us. It's about the culture. Yeah. So. And Pat will tell you, when I was first talking to Pat and he was talking to me, and I was like, listen, man, hat culture comes before our business. It's about hat culture. Right, Pat?
That's always the most important. Yeah, because I would like to say thank you to all the viewers today, because I already said it in our stream too. It would not be possible without all these guys outside that buy the hats. So this is something we really would really like to give back, and that our hats are again available in the US means a lot to me. It means a lot to me for the community, and I would like to thank you both, Jason and Pierre too, for making this possible. And I can't wait that we open up the store.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be pandemonium. So enough shameless self-promotion. But I'm really excited, and I do want to say, Pat, thank you so much for allowing us to be involved in this with you. For those that don't know, Jason and I are also part owners of the company, making sure that everyone is kind of aware of that. So with that, guys, let's move on to Hat Dreams. Hat Dreams has been stepping up their game of late. They've been doing a lot of collabs, much like what Lani and Yesus were talking about with Hat Club. I think a lot of the success we're seeing at Hat Dreams too, from a direction perspective, is they're doing a lot of. Are you eating an apple, Snap?
An apple?
Oh, I don't know what that noise was.
The hell are you talking about? That ain't me.
It sounded like you were taking a bite out of an apple. So they've been doing much of the same. Have you guys been paying attention to Hat Dreams at all,
Yeah.
fellas?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm tapped in with Hat Dreams. Shouts to Major Mag, TCB Johnny,
Yeah, Slim with
Manny.
that
They've been
icy
doing good
brim.
stuff over there. Yes, I'm with the Icy Brim. A lot of good stuff over there. I really like this Washington script in the top right corner. That's
Oh,
really
yeah.
dope for me. Yeah, I like that one a lot. The Astros is not bad as well. The Astros right next to it. I'm not mad at that.
The Astros, Pat and I were looking at it, right? The only issue with the Astros one is the side patch a little bit.
Yeah, it is. It is a little big for what it usually is.
But that Washington, you're right, man, is great. What else were you going to say, Yesus? What else you like here?
The Washington right below it, and like the kind of Seattle Mariners.
We are on
crossover
the same
colors.
page.
Yeah, I like that one right there.
So, Yesus, you're a cross between Jason and Leon. You're like a cross between Jason and Leon with your taste.
I'll take it. I ain't mad at
How about you, Lani? What do you like in here?
I'm digging that Royals. Then the Washington right under it. And then that Astros with the inaugural patch, the script.
Yeah.
Digging that. And right next to it, the other Astros with the Apollo 13.
All right. So T-Dot, he's paid us $1.99 because he wants us to answer a question. So I love T-Dot because when he doesn't get a response, he pays us $1.99.
I respect that.
So T-Dot, so what's happening is no one will be able to buy directly in the US. You will not be able to buy directly from Topperzstore in Austria without a reshipping service. However, there will be at times designs not from Topperzstore Select, not that line, but there will be some Topperzstore caps from the US that show up in Austria and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Is that am I saying that to you? Is that you feel like I'm explaining that right, Pat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So there will be some crossover in the product. However, you won't be able to go onto the Topperz site in Europe and order it and have it shipped to the United States without a reshipper.
Yeah, nothing about Topperzstore.eu changes today, but we will have a Topperzstore USA website, and we will be having some of our exclusive and obviously core items on there. The select items will be in store only.
Well, no, we haven't decided that yet, so that's not true yet.
Well, for now, until we talk about it.
Yeah, until we talk about it. So Topperzstore Select, we're figuring out whether or not that will be in store only or a mix of two. And T-Dot, from now on, I'm going to ignore you until you get to $9.99, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
As we move on to Hat Stop.
Pierre, you see that Washington script logo?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks identical to the Philadelphia script logo that came out a couple months ago from Cap USA Harlem. Is there a bunch of teams with this style of script that are coming out? You know the Philly that I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but it's not. That's not. They're not done that way on purpose. It's just these are just licensed jersey.
Gotcha.
They're just their jersey fronts.
Scripts.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good. It's a good question though. You're right because you and I saw that hat out there. This does look very similar.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to Hat Stop, guys.
Everybody's quiet.
You got to take it all in.
Excited at once.
Yeah, I mean, the Seattle in the bottom left corner isn't so bad.
That's really nice in hand.
Yeah, I wish that was a gray, but I'm not mad at it overall. Yeah, was that like an off-white UV or something?
It's tan.
Okay.
It's a little darker than off-white.
I'm all about my Spanish culture, but I'm not rocking no toros on my head like that.
That's a big one.
That's an awfully big logo, man. What the hell?
What is that right next to it?
The S or
Nah,
the
right.
it's the Yaquis.
I like that actually.
That's a good logo.
You know who else did a lot of those was the Berdines did a lot of these Latin teams.
I think they did all of these actually.
The compass is so big that it's curving on the top of the brim.
Well, because it's that compass logo and it's Bangladesh.
Yeah.
That's a bad looking hat.
It's a bad copy, right? Like,
yeah, it's a terrible.
We've seen that before, right? Like,
yeah, we saw it. All right, let's get off this. Let's wash our hands of this. Let's go to Liz HD. Blech.
Oh my god.
They almost had.
Yeah, I already ripped these. If Peach UV, I just don't understand what we're doing. We gotta pack up the Peach UV in general. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
It does.
I know.
Yeah.
Pat is a big fan of the Peach UV. I don't know, Pat. Like, it's not my fave.
No,
I like the Peach UV. I like the Peach UV, not on this colorway though. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense.
There's so many of them.
This one should have just been a gray UV. It would be.
You're right, Jesus.
Gray UV.
Yeah, I'm not mad at these as a gray. Like gray or green, these are pretty good hats, but the peach, it just I don't know. They lose me here.
There's no peach or any copper on any other part of the hat, so it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's just some of these have potential, like that Orioles. I feel like if it was a gray, that has potential right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know.
The name's confusing.
What the
peach was like I think it was a little shot at Pat.
Probably.
Hey Pat, we're gonna take your Arctic peach and make it worse.
Really teach you.
We're gonna teach you a lesson, Pat. Nah, Andy does a great job. Listen, Andy does a great job, but this is not the colorway. If this had grays, I'm in.
Yeah. Especially with those gold logos. Absolutely.
Do you like this colorway, Pat? Honestly,
I like the Orioles, but if, as you said, the gray UV would make it
nicer, right?
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Houston one on the lower left is terrible.
Yeah, these.
I actually like that logo.
I mean, the way they executed it is bad, though.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? You know what's wrong with these? There's just not enough peach. Let's move on to the second slide.
Oh, more peach would have made it better. That's a good call too.
Blech.
Let's just do all peach. Peach brim. Peach
It'd be
UV,
cotton, though, right?
Peach hat.
Cotton, right?
It would be peach logos. Mono peach.
All right, I can't look at any more of these. It's making me fucking sick to I'm gonna need some Mylanta. All right, so locker room of Downey had these three drop. These had yellow undervisors. These had cotton canvas crowns. Lani, I see Yesus shaking his head. He already doesn't like them. What's your problem with these?
So it's funny. I like these because they remind me of the air raids.
Okay,
that's the only reason.
Yeah,
like I'm kind of like that color blocking. I like it.
Yeah.
Out of the three, I think the No, actually, LA.
That's the one I like the best.
Yeah,
the Astros is my least favorite of this pack.
If it was a green though, it'd be money in the bank.
You guys really don't like the color UV anymore, huh?
It's just yellow. It's like I'm not mad at like a red bottom.
I'm not mad at the yellow,
you know what I mean?
but I can't wear it as much as I'd want to wear it.
Got it.
My complexion, I can't be wearing yellow UVs, man.
Yellow's tough, sure.
And uses you too, like your complexion too, like that lighter
I have a list
complexion.
of I have a list of
It's a-
UVs that I'm writing off at this point.
When it's yellow, and yellow makes me look even more pale, man. I'm like,
Makes you look jaundice.
Yeah, because it shine. No, dude, this is real. It shines down onto your face, man. It can make your face look different.
I recently released a hat with a yellow UV, and I said, "Damn it!"
Listen, today I reposted a picture of me wearing a yellow Zest Yankee from MyFitteds.
You did?
One of my I'm not gonna lie, that's one of my favorites.
On the undervisor?
Yes, it's not that bright
It's
yellow.
like butter though.
Huh?
It's lemon zest. It's lemon zest.
Yeah, it is. It might be lemon zest.
Lemon zest. You know,
yeah, you know, listen.
Did you know it's not regular?
Yeah. Nah, man, but I don't know. Teach their own. I did actually like these hats. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I prefer a green bottom on these for me, like a green bottom, not a gray. A green bottom on these. That's just me.
It just gives it more wearability.
Yeah, because the yellow limits it a little bit.
Yeah.
But then again, you have some variety when you have these. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of yellow. That's just me. I'm not a huge fan of yellow. All right, let's move on to MyFitteds, guys. Now, I used to listen to you guys passively and hear you guys kind of trash on MyFitteds a little bit. So I used to love listening to that. Talk a little shit.
No. So I love MyFitteds.
Yeah.
Right?
Lonnie's loved MyFitteds for a long time.
Yeah, so like the same time I was buying ECAP City hats, I was buying MyFitteds hats.
No, me too, man. I was doing that. I've been buying MyFitteds for 15 years.
Yeah, so it's just they're in a whole totally different lane now.
He's relaxing a little bit though.
It's the same situation that we were talking about with the other hats. Like it's a UV thing. You know what I mean? I think John Jay is a master with colors. A lot of the colors are amazing, but then it would just be like we would get to the undervisor and I'm looking at a Carhartt jacket and I just like it was fucking with me. You know what I mean? So I think he made a little bit of a transition to more grays and greens, and I've been loving it since. Honestly,
well, he mixes them, right? So you got that Giants in the lower right. That has a green. You have that Birmingham Barons in the upper left. That has a green. You're starting to see more, and the chance to snapper, right?
Yeah.
Chance to snapper has a gray? Yeah, a gray bottom.
Yeah.
I like that hat a lot.
That chance to snapper is badass, man.
Yeah,
that thing's just fucking different.
I like that.
So Pat, what are your two favorites here?
I'm going with the Birmingham Barons, top left, and Chance the Snapper.
That's Bubba Gump, right? Is that what that is? Or
yeah, he basically did the Bubba Gump, but put a green bottom on it.
I like that hat.
Mm-hmm.
So Pat, let me ask you a question, man. You deal with this stuff all the time. So which of these hats would you tell John Jay to go back to the drawing board on, and what would you change?
Oh
all right,
my
so
God.
Pat, why don't you look at this and I want you to think about that, and I'm gonna go to somebody else for a minute, but I want you to pick one hat that you would give critical feedback on and the thing you change about it. Jason Mead, drop two.
Yeah. I'm dropping the Padres, and I just don't like the colors in that side patch. And then I'm gonna drop I know I'm going to get roasted for this one, but I'm dropping the PlayStation Pirates.
Okay. All right.
He overdid it, I think. He had like 8 of them come out right in a row.
Yeah.
All right, Leon, what are your two favorites here?
Give me the Chance the Snapper and then the Ronnie collab Bisons.
Okay. Guess what, Pat? Back to you, buddy.
I hate you for that.
Nah, it's a good thing though. Listen,
I gave you your answer, Pat.
Nah, I want to hear Pat's answer.
No. I really like these PlayStation hooks because I was never able to get one, but these I really like. Maybe I would change on the Padres in the bottom row. The side patch a little bit to a different color, that it's more contrast.
Okay. So you took the easy way out, Pat. I appreciate that about you.
Hey, Pierre.
Yes, Snap.
No, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say, Pat? Go ahead.
No. I don't want to tell John Jay what he has to change on his hats because they're all fantastic. I feel bad now. I feel bad now. Maybe I cannot sleep the whole night.
He's gonna send John Jay a I'm sorry email as soon as we get off this call here.
Hey, you guys want a fun fact about Pat, right? Sometimes I'll help procure some hats for Pat every now and then, and the one person whose hats he wants when he asks me to help him get a hat is always MyFitteds and John Jay. So just remember that. Snap, you were going to say something. Yeah, yes. 100%.
I got to meet John Jay thanks to Pierre. Great guy. I got to eat chicken and rice. I got to meet all the employees. I love MyFitteds. I will never say anything bad about MyFitteds. My favorite store. And it was great. And I got everything I wanted. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
Well, thank you for that. I'm not sure.
Because we're on a MyFitteds page. I just came from New York. I got the items, and I got to meet the man. And
he's not going to let you turn the doorknob. I'll tell you that right now.
Right.
I don't need to. No, I don't need to turn his doorknob. I don't need to turn his doorknob because he's already doing an incredible job. All right.
Oh, so now you're doing charity work for other people in the hat community. So the other hat stores you're doing charity work for now because they need your help.
Yeah. Well, listen, MyFitteds don't need my help. They're the top dogs.
Holy shit. You know what I just realized, guys? We need to get Snap a fucking cape. He's a superhero. He's a hat superhero. He goes into these stores and he fucking finds.
He saves them. Single-handedly saves them.
He swoops in and he saves their business by making some hats.
Listen, none of the other hat stores offer me rice and chicken. First of all,
that is true.
God damn, that was.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to New Era Cap. All right, so
they had one hell of a week.
They're like, listen here, Hat Club.
Yeah,
we know you're doing this. We know you're doing Snapple, so we're gonna do the Snapple with a twist.
Snapple light.
Yesus, what were you gonna say?
These are fucking horrible.
Did you guys even see the back panel? These are actually triple color hats.
It's like a whale tail back there.
No, it's a darker color on the back too. Yeah.
These are like tests if you want to see if someone's colorblind. Like how many colors do you see in each one?
Yeah.
If you answer one, you're probably colorblind.
I don't see the A's. It must be green colorblind.
All right, so Lani.
Yeah.
You can only wear one of these for the rest of your life, and you have to wear it every day. Which one is it?
It's the Yankee.
Yeah, that was
the Yankee.
That was easy.
All right, funny guy. Take the Yankees off the list. Now what?
Wait, I can't see the
can you take the comment down for 1 second, Jose?
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
And Jose, I want to say thank you, man. You're doing a fantastic job this evening. Thank you for all of your hard work in the background there. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I would say that Blue Jays I'm not mad at.
All right. So you go Blue Jays second. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Pat, you can only wear one of these for the rest of your life. Only one.
I take the Mets.
There is no Mets.
There is a Mets.
No, not on this
It's
slide.
so bad you missed it.
It's a Mets. It's the orange.
I missed it. Okay.
Oh, it is there. Oh, it is there. I do see. Okay.
There is one. Yeah.
Yeah. You wear that orange hat for the rest of your life?
Yeah. If it's the only hat I can get from these, I would.
I would get the Detroit.
And
man.
if it's not the Detroit?
Yeah, I'd get the Detroit, man. It's the least offensive one.
Cubs ain't bad.
That Cubs is ridiculous. You're wearing that every day. You have sweat stains all over it. At least the Detroit one will hide some of that.
The reds are really hard to see. Maybe I'm red colorblind. The bottom right, I can't even tell what it is.
The Pirates
St.
one is
Louis.
crazy.
Pirates one is terrible.
There's the Pirates. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that one is
That
crazy.
pirate, you see
Yeah,
it?
there's
That's
a
gold
Pirate.
member.
It just looks like an all yellow blank.
That's gold member.
Yeah,
It's
that-
not.
No, that pirate has scurvy. You guys ready?
Scurvy.
Let's go to the next slide of New Era Cap. I hope it's not more of those.
Oh, it doesn't get better.
Yeah, it's even worse.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I could have really punished you guys and put all 60 of these fucking hats on here, but I decided to only go with 12 and leave it at that.
Wait, did
This
you
is
say
a
there's
huge
60?
waste of polyester.
Yeah, they did like all teams in all 3 leagues.
T-Dot, look at T-Dot, look at this. Who approves this?
They approved it themselves. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's that no
There's
one
probably
can
like
stop
3 or
them.
4 people. 3 or 4 people that approved this.
This
I
thing
just
went
don't
through the whole chain. They're like, look, all right, each chain it got worse and worse and worse, and they're finally like, all right, that Lakers hat is our piece de resistance. Look at that thing.
It's got missing teeth.
The fucking league saw this and said, "Yep, let's do it."
Like the stuff that they turned down, right? And then they're like, yeah, let's put this out there. Like, who honestly, like, who? I don't see anybody wearing this.
I actually saw somebody buy that New York Mets hat while I was in New York.
Get out of here.
I swear.
Did you
It
slap
doesn't
her?
look that bad in person. The hat.
It was probably somebody buying as a gift because
These
their
pictures are
friend
very
likes
washed.
hats.
They're very bright. The flash.
Did he
is
have an
very
Austrian
bright.
accent?
I actually saw somebody pick that hat up.
Pat bought it.
No.
No, listen, no. The pictures are horrible because of the flash.
Nah,
But-
dude, these hats suck.
Actually, New Era is pretty good at taking pics of hats.
I don't
These-
care. If
these are the
Ansel-
hats.
I don't care if Ansel Adams himself was taking photographs of these
Mm-hmm.
hats. These hats suck. Come on, man.
Jerry Jones doesn't approve shit, but he approved that Cowboys hat.
That's crazy, right?
Yes.
Damn, man, these are bad.
Oh, yeah, that
All right.
thing does look.
Yeah.
Hey, New Era, if you want to come turn this doorknob, come on. Come to Pepe.
Anything
I just
better
don't
than
understand how they can be so wasteful of fabric when like now like it's so needed. Like I don't. This is all gonna be.
Well, you know what it is, though, dude. We see these, right, Lonnie, when we're like, ugh, you know. And then there's some middle-aged white guy in like Oklahoma that's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna buy these babies up, man. These are nice. I'm gonna wear them to the.
Yeah, these aren't for the collectors. These are for the people that usually buy on fields and want to get crazy.
There's a bunch of little kids that are going to be wearing these hats.
Let's move on to the next slide. Let's see how much worse this gets. Nope, these aren't bad. I mean, you got to be an NFL fan to like these, but these are super plain. And guess what, guys? They got green bottoms.
Okay.
I'm not mad at these.
So DJ Mack, who runs the flagship store in Buffalo, put these together. Got some retro logos, really clean designs. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm digging that Bengals.
I love that
Saints
Bengals
is kind
logo.
of cool.
Yeah, that logo's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are good.
Yeah, I'm really liking the Pierre hat. I like it a lot.
I need you to shut the fuck up with that, okay? Do me a favor. Do me a favor, Snap. Shut the fuck up.
All right. I won't say which one it is.
But this is Detroit Lions.
My Lions that's an interesting logo.
Well, we did decide. So, what did we decide? Which one was me? Which one was me again, Snap?
The Saints.
The Saints, right? And then Jason was the St. Louis Browns, right?
Yeah, the Browns. Yeah.
And you're that thing that the Cowboys riding.
And Leon is number 60 over there.
Leon skipping leg day, man. Look at the size of his legs on there. All right, nice job, DJ. Let's move on to the next slide of New Era Cap.
Leon doesn't skip leg day.
No, Leon's got some fucking tree trunks. These aren't bad.
These are cool.
These are in every store everywhere.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, how did they get that sombrero?
Thanks for ruining my fun.
Yeah, on a Brooklyn too, right? That's crazy.
Does that mean the sombrero is back?
It means that New Era can do it.
Maybe just for them.
Yeah.
They mixed all kinds of
Do
eras.
whatever.
They put that little A. These are all mixed era. A lot of these are mixed eras.
Yeah.
I'm
They are.
the sombrero tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
yeah, we have
So
a
it's
rule,
St.
but-
Louis in the bottom.
And who knows, Snap? They
Pirates.
could have made these hats 2 years ago.
They're like,
Oh.
fuck your rules, new era.
And like, we have rules for everyone else, just not us.
We make the fucking rules.
Pat, you liking these mixed era logos and side patches?
So these hats look good, but I'm not a big fan of mixing up different eras or different side patches with different teams.
All right, let's see what the fifth slide has in store for us.
Oh, you guys are in for a fucking treat.
Lani and Giuseppe, you guys getting tired yet? Jesus, Lani, you guys getting tired?
I'm good.
Logo as the side patches. It's like the same exact
What?
thing. Like what? Am I seeing
Yeah.
double? What the fuck is going
Whoa,
on?
hold on, man. They put that fucking leaf on there, that wheat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This shit looks like it's in the gas station right next to the chips.
I've seen hats at gas stations that look better than these.
Oh man.
These are bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
These are bad, man.
No wonder they want to stop. They want to stop collabs.
So they can do this shit.
Yeah. People making us look bad out there.
All right, Pro Image 805. Let's get off this. This is bad.
LA.
All right, so Snap, why don't you take us through all the
Pro Image. Hey, Pro Image 805. What a surprise. Los Angeles. Guys, I mean, you seen one LA, you seen them all, right? Was there anything special about these?
The bottom one's not bad.
I don't want to have the time. Just we can't even see the side patch because it's somewhere in somebody's bush.
It's a Batterman logo.
Yeah, about to say.
Oh, it's a AWACS.
No, it's just got the Batterman on the side.
$500 hat. All right. Hey, Pat, have you ever done this style with the Batterman on the side patch?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Do you understand why they do it?
Listen,
Yeah, I
Pat's
understand, but-
not entertaining your bullshit right now. He's like, no.
I
man,
want to know if he's ever seen Menace to Society.
Yeah. I've
Or
seen
any
that.
snapback from the 90s at all.
Well, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
We have also TVs over there. So I know that.
No, but I didn't.
They're not color yet, but
Okay,
you
time
know.
out.
They're not colored yet, but that's why I love to be here because I have a full color TV in my hotel.
I would think they would have their own Menace to Society in Austria. Menace to Austria. Sorry.
That's it. We have fucking TVs over there, asshole.
I can just imagine. Because all right, whatever, man.
Oh, shit, that was funny. All right.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Pro Image in Minnesota. At least they don't just give you a bunch of Minnesota hats.
They usually do.
A little bit. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a slow week for Pro Image America. Let's go to Pro Image Caps.
No. If Pat is like Menace to Society, Snapback is don't drink your juice while being a menace in South Central. You guys remember that version of it?
Yep. Wayne's brother.
Caps Boise, right here. Is this what this is?
Oh,
You tell me.
It's right on the side, man. There's a ticker right there.
Okay, they were. Well, shouts out to my people in Idaho. I'm not mad at this Mariners. Jesus, what you think about this Nationals?
It's all right. It's giving Captain America vibes. But
Yeah, it is.
It is
Too
Wonder
much.
Woman, Captain
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
I can do this all day.
All right. Well, let's go to my favorite store, Pro Image Colorado. Oh, with the plug pack, plug
That's
walk.
99
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That
This is
big
for all
worm
my
is
gangsters.
different.
All right, so let's do this. Pat, pick 2, drop 2, please.
How's he gonna do that from this fucking picture?
Yeah, I see. He already got the idea.
I take the Detroit because it fits to my jersey in the background. And
The Cartier glasses.
so the red chrome Detroit, and I'll take the Orioles.
Oh, the original Dondada from Belly. Okay, which one are you dropping?
I'm dropping the Rockies,
Okay, Crack Rock. All right.
and I'm dropping the Yankees.
The Frank Lucas. Wow. Okay, shocked about that one. All right, Lani, which ones are you keeping?
The Nationals,
Oh, Pablo Escobar.
keeping the Yankee, and
He didn't say the National. He didn't say.
And I know
Milwaukee.
he big worm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Nationals the big worm.
yeah, that's what I said earlier. But yeah,
But he talked over you, right, Lonnie?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Damn. I want to actually. Do I go Brewers? No, actually, I'm going Philly. It's crazy because it's the same as the Yankee, but I like that logo.
I like the Phillies too. What about you, Yesus?
I'm going Big Meech and the Orioles. Yeah. I mean, I like every hat in this pack except for the CR, really, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That CR is just.
I agree. Okay, well, we agree that the CR is the only hat that needs to go. All right, Pro Image DPN. Oh,
Next slide, please.
I think I know this guy.
Hey, hold on, time out. The reason why I was in New York City. The sports story. Shouts out to everybody that came out to the drop. Thank you so much. This was my sports stories. Rudy, one of my favorite movies that still makes me cry to this day, was the Cubs hat. Blue Chips was the Boston, and the Remember the Titans was the Twins hat right there. And thank you for everybody that purchased, and then thank you for everybody that's tagging me in their stories right now. All right, we can move on to Pro Image Fox Hills.
They dropped which hat? All of them, or just the ones in his hands?
No, the LA and then the 3 hats that are up there.
This is the best picture I could get of the hats.
Yeah, I have these
that's all right.
actually. Hold on.
The ones on the right are with the Batterman on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that Orioles is different.
I like the Battermans on the side.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's a good look.
These are pretty nice. The Orioles came out really nice.
Yeah, those are nice hats, man.
Do these people have an online, like you could buy online?
Yeah,
Hey,
they're on the proimage.com.
Hey,
Oh.
Leon, can we show Yesus in the big screen so we can show the hats real quick?
Yeah, 1 second. You want Yesus big?
What's the under on it? Is it gray?
Green, I
Yeah,
think.
it's a green.
Oh, those are nice, man.
Damn, that's a nice hat. You can get
You
this
got a
online.
size 8?
No,
Nah,
these
this is Lonnie's.
Those ones.
these hats didn't actually make it online.
Damn.
Yeah, these probably sold out in store. And then the
Yeah.
Braves. Which this is the navy blue top visor, so it's kind of closer, but I think the logo is raised, so that's probably the only thing that's a little bit off.
I still
Yeah.
love it. I still love it. Damn.
Look at this. Look at this. T-Dot's on a roll tonight.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I would definitely get jumped by those guys for sure. Too that.
All right. You guys ready to keep going?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Snap.
Pro Image. Polo. What? What is
Good luck with that, man.
Pile up.
I
Pile
don't know
up.
how to say this shit.
Pile up.
Puyap.
I have no idea. It's some city in Washington.
Pull your ass
man?
up to the
Come
score.
on.
That's what you need to do. And these are yeah.
That's the most complicated, like 3-syllable word I've ever seen.
If it's 3 syllables, I'm not even sure.
I all up.
Pull
It should be 3 syllables, right?
Pull up, pull y'all up.
Oh, Northwest Soul says it's Puyallup.
Pull y'all up.
Puyallup.
Puyallup.
Pull up. Damn. Good luck getting directions to that town. Yeah, man. What are your thoughts, Leon?
I'm not feeling these. I guess the Rainiers are local to them, probably, if they're in Washington, but not really feeling it. And then the billboard on the Jacksonville Expos looks rough.
Yeah, none of these are screaming by me to me, man.
These are so quiet. We're in the library right now.
Wow. They did all of that. They did all of that to put it in this little field. And yeah, no. All right, Society, guys, come on.
They could have left them there.
Oh, this is the original Topperz USA.
Oh, look at this. They love your work, Pat.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. Where are they?
They're
Why? What are you gonna do, Pat? You're gonna
pull up.
He's gonna fucking roll up on them.
He's gonna pull
He's
you
gonna,
out.
he's gonna grab.
Where are they?
He's gonna grab those
Where
guys
are
from
they?
Pro Image Fox Hills, and he's gonna roll up on these fuckers.
Are they near New York?
No, they're in LA,
Okay,
downtown LA.
no.
Where are
Where
they?
they at?
That's too
They're
far.
safe for now.
That's got to go on a t-shirt.
I take a flight tomorrow.
All right, let's move on to Renard. So I don't want to see Pat. Pat looks fucking pissed. All right, these hats weren't too bad, man.
No.
I'm not mad at these.
Why do these look like low profile hats?
Because
It's
they're
just bad
curved.
pictures.
It's just the curves.
Okay.
I think the curves do that, you know.
Yeah.
Phillies, probably the.
I
like-
I don't usually like this Phillies logo. So
Jesus, you like the Phillies hat or no?
yeah, I don't usually like that Phillies logo, but I like it on this one. It's pretty clean. I think overall it's
Beautiful.
pretty clean. I like
Oh
the- I
yeah,
like
my
the
boy
red-
Jake
the
Quarantino
comeback.
made these hats. Ron Q.
Yeah, Javon did the
Yeah, shouts to Von.
Golden Moments pack or something, I think you call it.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. No, they've Mikey Dabs over there too.
Mhm.
These are good hats, man. They're solid. I like the Phillies the best, honestly.
Me too.
Nah, yeah.
It's well done. It's got that little gold button on the top too. It's a good hat. You like that hat, Pat? The Phillies? Is that your favorite of the three?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it very much. That's a good one.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to sneaker politics, guys.
Not the
Lemon
greatest
zest
All-Star
again.
game side patch. I'll tell you that much.
This reminds me of the Topperz joint that came out, but with the I think it was a gray or a green.
Why the yellow? What?
This is for Acuna Jr. and it's for his flag of the Dominican.
Yeah, just stop doing hats for
Dominican-
baseball players.
Acuna is from Venezuela, though.
Well, sorry, Venezuela. Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah.
my apologies to both
No,
Venezuela and Dominican.
Oh wait,
You don't need Jason getting tore up in the comments again.
No, I'm already getting jumped by those Fox Hills guys. I don't need two other countries jumping after me.
if you guys would have said Venezuela from the start, I would have been all over this hat.
Yeah, but do you like the way it looks though? Snap?
It's Venezuela. I like it now.
No, I didn't ask you that. Do you like the way the hat looks without
I
thinking
love
about
it.
that?
A beautiful hat.
All right.
I'm gonna wear it probably with my country.
All right.
He's so good.
Do they have all right. All right. Let's go to Sneaker Town. That Braves hat's definitely a Bangladesh. So is that Blue Jays hat. So is the Astros hat.
They all look kind of bangy.
No, Arizona looks
Maybe
like
not
American
Arizona, yeah.
China.
These all look
Arizona's
like
not.
hats we've seen already.
The Braves and Arizona, I think those are restocks
Okay.
for sure.
I need Danny to make more hats for Sneaker Town.
I haven't
Where's
heard
the
from
other
Danny
kid?
in a while.
That other kid did a good job too.
Oh, 561?
5, 6.
Yeah, that young kid.
Yeah.
He did a good
Yeah.
job. All right, let's go to So Fresh.
I love this store.
I know you do. You keep saying that every week.
Yeah.
This is based on which rappers is based off of?
Nelly.
No,
No?
I think it's Mac Dre or something.
Oh.
No, Mac Dre is from like the Bay.
I know he's not from St. Louis. I know where fucking Mac Dre is from. I'm saying if you go look at what it's hooked to. I swear it was a rapper that's not from St. Louis.
Let's go look right now. God damn.
It says Country Club 2.0. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm right. It's Mac Dre. I think it's because of the side patch.
I like that patch. Not mad at it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the patch too.
The American League Golden Anniversary. Never seen that one.
Yeah.
What,
All
they're
right.
calling this the Country Club?
Country Club 2.0 is what their Instagram says.
All right.
All right, let's go to Sportsworld 165. The mystery of Mac Dre will remain a mystery.
Oh, somebody said it's a hat he wore on an album cover.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
All right, stash 1250.
They need to do a better job on their pictures.
Nice,
Okay.
clean hat.
Yeah.
I like this. This is the
Mm-hmm.
stone with the mustard. I'm not mad at this. Black squatch. Is this a green?
I don't know. I think so.
I don't think so.
It's a gray.
Let me look right quick.
Too crazy.
I got it right here.
He did a reel when he was putting it of him
Yeah.
designing the hat.
That's
Oh,
pretty
right. It is not. It's a green. Green.
No kidding.
All right, let's move on to Still. I like that.
Dick Sporting Goods vibes.
Ouch. Damn, that's not really a vote of confidence.
I like the
Jesus,
I like
you feel
the
the same?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not feeling these.
That's all right.
Mets is cool, but
I actually like the Toronto better.
Mm.
It blends more. Like,
Yeah, it's a bird in a tree.
yeah.
I like both.
What'd you say, Pat?
I like both. That's the first time that I see the show in color, you know, so it makes more difference for me now.
Yeah, we usually have to print off and mail him the slides because I don't have the internet in Australia.
Listen, we gotta go to Topperzstore because this is my favorite. This is what I've been waiting for all night. Let's go to
Slide
Topperzstore.
one, baby.
Can we start with slide
Is
two?
there's one.
Can we start with slide two
Is there-
first?
Oh, we're going now. Okay, sorry.
Can we go to slide two? All right, guys. You know what? You know what?
Snap changed his song tonight.
No.
Yeah.
This is honest to God. That Mets, that St. Lucian Mets. Oh my God, it's a great hat. I love that hat right there. Okay, I love that hat. The Fresno Grizzlies, it doesn't have a side patch, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get that hat.
What?
Hype.
Wait, what?
Hype.
You don't buy
Hype.
plain Jane
I
Snap?
don't like plain Janes. I don't like plain
Exactly.
He just started. He just started
Crazy.
collecting 3 months ago. So
No,
give him a break.
I don't like plain Janes. You don't like what you, Jesus. You don't like yellow undervisors. I don't like plain Janes. The Pirates hat. No, I'm sorry. So I feel like I got a long time ago. Yes. Now, no. The Diamondbacks hat with the serpent, with the right there with the 2 D's, the D and the B.
I know how much you
I
like
love
2
it.
D's, man. So we want to make sure we get
Yeah.
you.
It's cool. The side patch could have had a little bling, bling, bling on it. You know what I mean? The Colorado Rockies. I like it. You know
Which
what? The one on the right, the navy blue with the green. I'm digging that hat. I love that hat. The one on the left,
Wow.
I absolutely hate that hat. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And then I don't know who this person is,
Don't,
right?
don't talk so fast. Don't talk so fast. I need to take my notes here.
Yes. Listen.
He wants the doorknob to save the store.
No.
Oh, hold on. Hey, Pat, Snap's gonna go put his cape on. He's gonna swoop into Austria to help you fucking design hats.
Yeah.
If you need the help.
No, he doesn't need my help.
Yeah.
But look, this is a record for me of from the first slide. I like the St. Lucian Mets, the navy blue and green Rockies, the Diamondbacks on the top on the top. And you know what? Even though I've seen this Florida Marlins hat a million times, I'm gonna go with the Florida Marlins hat as well.
Can I ask?
Is it? It's
Thank
just
you.
amazing.
Thank you, sir.
It's amazing. It's such a coincidence that Snap loves a lot of Topper stuff, especially on the week that Pat is on the show. It's just a crazy coincidence.
Can I ask
No,
Pat a
wait.
question, though? Can I ask
No,
Pat a
I
question?
was really afraid. I was really afraid about that section because I was really afraid about that section. Now when we could just slide one of Topperzstore, but thank you, Snapback God. Now I think I can really go to sleep well this night. And my only fears are right now that I will dream about these nuts from the first 2 slides because they scared me. They scared me
No,
Listen,
a lot.
when Pat says Snapback God, he says it, but it sounds so condescending. When he says the word God, it's perfect.
no, but you know what, Pat? When I first started collecting, I said this is a store for like older people, right?
He means when he says
I'm
old, he
old.
means 40 plus.
Yeah, I'm 40 plus, man. I'm 40 plus. So
The hats started getting younger. Every slide, the hats get younger, and I believe that the next slide we're going to show is the young people slide.
It's the
So
toddler
let's go to
section.
Slide number 2, please.
All right, so Pat, can I ask you a serious question? So,
of course,
I always ask this when we have folks on that run stores and whatnot. Which of these 2 hats, when they came in, were you like, it's not as good as I thought it was going to be?
from these,
Yeah. Which two were most likely? It's just not as good as I thought it was going to be.
the Diamondbacks in the upper right and the Astros in the lower left.
Yeah, no, that's fair. See, I mean, that happens to everybody. That's the thing. People think that all these things are going to be like winners right out the box, but sometimes there's misses sometimes, and you know.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the second slide here. I want to give the off the dome guys a chance here. So, Snap, you're gonna have to kind of keep. I know how excited you get about slide fucking 2 of Topperz, but we're gonna allow the off the dome guys here to kind of do their thing. So, Lani and Yesus. I want you guys to do a keep 3, drop 3, each of you separately. So we'll go with you first, Yesus.
All right. I'm keeping the Arizona for sure. I love the brown instead of the black on there. I'm keeping the Brewers script as well. I really like that green with the kind of khaki. And then I'm torn between the Dodger script and the Philly A's. I really like that kind of like Reese's almost with the green undervisor. Yeah, that's my shit right there. And then you said drop 3?
Yeah. So go ahead and drop mine in the lower right because I heard you talk shit about it on your show. You might as well do it now.
I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna hold you. That is the one I was gonna drop. Not my fave. But it's not. It's just the logo patch combination. I really hate the 125th anniversary patch or 25th anniversary patch. Yeah, that's not my favorite right there. All right. And then I would drop the Cubs in the middle.
Okay.
It's just not my fave. And then I really hate that Houston logo in the top right hand corner.
I fucking hate that thing too.
Thank you.
Yeah, that shit. It just screams like
oh damn.
Like
yeah. The Apollo logo.
Ave in like 2020. Yeah. It's just bad vibes.
All right, Lani, how about you? Keep 3, drop 3.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the 3 I would drop. The 2 Cubs and that Padres.
Okay.
You don't like that Mama Cub thing, right?
No.
I'm not a fan of that logo. I'm not, but I do.
Well, actually, I do. Like I'm a fan of that logo. I just the corduroy. I don't need it.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
The Rangers. I'm digging that 40th patch is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I do like that. Would you say that was a Phillies A in the center?
Yes,
the orange one.
Athletics.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, feeling that too. And damn, I'm kind of torn between the Brewers script and the Arizona.
You can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah. Honestly, I would do Arizona.
Okay. Pat, what's your favorite hat here?
It's the Brewers one. So I'm torn between the Philadelphia Athletics and the Brewers, but I'm going with the Brewers one.
Yeah, that's a good ass hat, man. You killed that one, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's end with Uniform Sports out in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Are these Melton wool?
No, this is just a grainy picture.
Okay.
They're using an Austrian. They're using an Austrian camera. Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least it's colored, right? So
yeah. Well, I think they hand colored it with marker after they got the picture back.
This looks like it was taken in 2003 for real.
Yeah.
So I want to thank Star Westside. Star Westside for your donation. We appreciate that. And he left some spelling errors for Jason Mead.
Yeah, that joke's like 3 weeks old, so we can stop that one. Love you, Star.
Well, it's never old for Star Westside. Listen,
I know.
Listen,
I want. Go ahead, Snap.
Listen, I give a lot of stuff to Topperz, but I you know what it is, Pat. I'm more driven with the hooks, and I don't know what your hats are, so therefore I don't get as attached like I do with the other stores because I know the hooks.
Nah, it's okay. I still love you. I still love you. I still love you, my friend. It's okay.
I think if I was to know the stories behind your hats, I would probably fall more in love with the hats.
They're all hooked to.
Yeah, but
I'm going to tell you what they're hooked to. They're hooked to vintage pornos.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what?
All of them.
That's it.
Because that's all they get in Austria. They don't have the internet, so they got to order their VHS tape.
Yeah. No, because look, Pat, my favorite hat, I bought it in an auction. I've never been able to buy a hat from your website, right? But I've got like 5 of your hats. My favorite hat of yours all time is the Terminator. And when I found out that hat was the Terminator, I was terminated to get the hat, and I wanted it so bad I got it.
Can we terminate this conversation?
Yeah.
My second
Did you just make a word?
my second favorite hat that
Terminated.
you made was a Brewers hat that was hooked to like banana pudding or something.
Our fucking viewership is plummeting. We went from 330 to 302.
No, but let me give him his flowers while you guys always talk about that. I'm talking stuff about Pat. There are hats that when I found out the hooks to them, Pat, I had to get them, and I have them in my collection.
So the only thing that really drives you to buy a hat is something
Thank
that
you.
will be extinct in the hat world in about a month.
Well, then I guess I'm done collecting.
No, you'll get to where I did. I really love the hooks, and then I got to a place of like, you know what? They're good.
Like I said, the hook can be good, but you still got to be a wearable hat.
I love those. No, because I don't wear a lot of my hats, so
Well,
therefore
we know
they're
that.
just there for memory.
No, but I get. Listen. Nike Dunks have been doing this. Nike's been doing this with their hooks for forever, right? I mean, this has been kind of like so. Sneakers, it never died in sneakers. I think in hats it'll still be existent, but I gotta be honest with you, man. Some of this stuff is fucking corny, man. I don't want a hat that's based off a Snapple bottle. I just don't. I don't want. I don't.
Yeah.
Unless it's like. Unless it's made like really like in a really special way. I mean, there's certain things I don't really want. I don't want. Like,
I mean, you
don't
can
wanna
take.
talk-
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No. Go ahead.
I was just. You can take inspiration from the colors of something, but like some of these guys are just taking it way too literal and trying to make the hat look exactly like what they're hooking it to. And
If someone does a Teletubby fucking fucking hook, I'm fucking out.
oh, that reminds me, Pat, we need to cancel that order.
I mean, but that's
okay.
Cocoa Phillies.
a cocoa melon hook. Like, I mean, like what is coming? Like, I mean, some are just getting to be too much. But I do like. I actually like the ones I like the best, the ones that are related to sports for me. I just like them, or music. Like I do like those, but some of these like cartoons and shit, I'm like, come on, man, give this a rest, man. I mean,
I like the ones that are hooked to like when like let's say for instance, Chapo, when there's rest in peace, the story about his dad and all of that.
Yeah.
I really like that. You know what I'm saying? Or let's say the Bucky hat, or a hat about somebody's hood in their neighborhood. I like those kind of stories.
But
I
I
really
feel like
do.
that's more of like a sentimental thing, not really like a hook. You know, like
Right.
yeah.
like that has some type of just real inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to see like the Lion King.
Yeah. We Barney and no.
Whoa! A Simba Seattle Mariners. Hold on, I gotta write this down. Thanks for the
No, but
idea.
it's gotta
Lon.
be like it's gotta be rooted in something that's like rooted in something that like connects with. Listen, I don't believe like people are gonna want like a Mr. Rogers hat. Like I don't know, man. It's just like fucking weird to me. Like some of that stuff is weird to me. Like I'm enjoying a lot of it, and it really did help hat culture for a while, but now it's starting to it's got to calm down a little bit because it's going too far. You got every Tom, Dick, and Harry doing some weird shit. It's not even cool shit. It's like weird shit. So like you got to mellow it out. Everyone wants their platform and stuff, but at the end of the day, some of these stores have to be kind of careful because they're putting their money into some things that are really odd. I mean, honestly, they're not going to connect with the greater community. And that's why what Jason says a lot is true. They got to look good still. They got to look good. They got to be wearable, man. I mean, they can't just be a hook for the sake of a hook. Yeah. But listen, I got to say, I got to tell you guys, I really loved having you guys on. I thought this was fantastic. You guys were amazing guests. Pat, you're like fucking Dave Chappelle, man, down there, like the Austrian Dave Chappelle. I mean, I can't get enough, man. Fucking funny, and he's tired as fuck too. You can see it in his eyes. Look at him.
No, I'm not tired. It's close to midnight, so I'm not tired.
Yeah, but it's also when you'd be waking up in Austria right now.
Yeah, I thought isn't it like 4 o'clock?
Yeah, no,
he's in New York.
I'm in New York currently.
Oh, okay.
I'm in New York, but it's the 4th day, so I'm good right now.
Yeah. No, but I want to thank all of you guys for being on. This was really important. I thought you guys did a fantastic job. I like what you guys are doing. We don't want all this to be in an echo chamber. We want to make sure that a lot of voices are being heard, and it always makes it better, because I don't know, those things. It's such an eclectic, and like there's so many different personalities in the hat community. It's good to kind of have you guys on here. And Pat, amazing guest. Jose, you did a fantastic job today, my friend. You were
Thank you.
you know, you did get a haircut, so your mane isn't as impressive as it usually.
Whoa. You're like half the man you used to be.
Yeah. Jason,
leaving New York, it's a new change.
Yeah, it's a new change. You gotta if you come back with a man bun, we're not allowing you on the show. Jason,
you are disowned.
Jason, you
Yes,
kept
sir.
yourself kind of mellow today. You were actually not as cranky as usual. I was really impressed with that.
Yeah.
I prefer.
Yesus and Lani had me in a good mood all night.
These young men did a fantastic job.
Plus having my boss on the show, I needed to behave. So
then you got Snap over here. You know,
They said I'm going to be your favorite customer. I'm not going to miss one hat from Topperz USA.
we're not even buying your size.
You're gonna regret that.
No, listen.
I'm gonna buy every single hat that comes.
I want to say something about Snap really quick, and I just want to make this clear. Like, I got a chance to spend a couple of days with Snap, and you know he takes his share of shit on the show, but this is a good dude, man. I love being around him. It was really fun hanging out with him. You know, and you know you get a real feel for someone when you're with them in person. Sometimes you're like, wait, I don't know about this person, right? Yeah. And then you hang out with someone like that, and I got a chance to spend a couple of days with him. I'm like, man, this is a good dude, man. I enjoyed every minute of it. We had a really good time. And all jokes, all kidding aside, Snapback's a real good dude. And Leon, Leon, Mr. Consistent, man. Look at you. Look at you, just sitting there.
He's busy waiting.
Waiting to be
called upon.
Yeah. This was really fun though, guys. And Leon, thanks for all you do behind the scenes as well. I appreciate you guys. This was fun. Now, everyone that's in here, before we wrap up, make sure you hit that like button. We'd like to get it to around 275 before we go into before the stream is over. So let's hit that like button. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you haven't done so already. Viewsfromthevault.com to get your official merch from us. For Jose, Pat, Lonnie, Yesus, Jason, Ariel, Leon, and Pierre, we're out, guys. Stay fit.
See you, everybody.
Peace.
Later.